Good morning. We are headed out to do a self-guided Chiang Mai tour.
Hey, good morning. We are in Chiang Mai. We're in a red truck now. We're heading out today. We're gonna do kind of a self-guided introductory tour of the city. And if you've ever seen a map of the city of Chiang Mai, it's a perfect like 1 square mile border all the way around the old town. Once we get there with the red truck, then it's pretty much just a walking tour all day. We might try and get on a tuk-tuk because who doesn't like a tuk-tuk, right? Chiang Mai is the former capital of the Lana kingdom. And the first stop is we're gonna go see the Three Kings Memorial. And the Three Kings are the 3 kings that actually founded the city of Chiang Mai. So let's enjoy the ride.
So this is actually the second time we've been to Chiang Mai. We came 2 years ago for Christmas.
Okay, so we are at the Three Kings Monument now. This is a statue of the 3 kings that founded the city of Chiang Mai. And I guess they were like 3 best friends.
And we're the 3 best friends that anybody could have.
And they made a blood pact to never go to war with each other. And one of them was like the king of the Lana people, the Lana kingdom. We wanted to come here because this is kind of the start of the city. Chiang Mai used to be the capital of this area of Thailand, the Lana kingdom. And I thought this was a perfect place to start our self-guided tour around the city. So yeah, like Lindsay said, we have been to Chiang Mai before. We came here in 2022, right after we started traveling full time. And we spent about 2.5 months here. At that point, they were giving out 45-day visas, and we extended once. So we stayed for, I guess, 75 days. We like it. We like the city. It's very cool. And this time of the year, the temperature's perfect. It's a little bit hot right now, but it's in the middle of the day. It's like noon, so we're gonna head to this temple and check it out. We haven't gone to very many temples in Chiang Mai, so this is kind of a fun little exploration for us. Okay, we're at the Wat Phra Singh temple. This is like the largest one in Chiang Mai. There's something like, I don't know, a lot of monks here, like 700 monks or something. So we're gonna go check it out. Probably won't talk a lot because, you know, temple. So let's go. Wow, look. This is the Wat Phra Singh temple, and 700 years old. It's one of the largest in Chiang Mai, maybe the largest. And a lot of monks here, and it's really cool. The Buddha in there, actually it's a solid gold head, but it's a replica because the original was actually stolen in 1922, I think. So, solid gold Buddha head is not there anymore.
So pretty. This place is, yeah, the temples are amazing. There's so much detail in like all of them. Beautiful.
Okay, we are almost to the main entrance, I think, of the next temple. I think it's just up here. We'll find out. We've walked around the entire perimeter of this thing.
2 adults and...
I don't know how tall they are.
All right, so kids under 135 centimeters, which I think Lily is. I think the last time she was at 130, so 3 kids and 2 adults, 160.
This is the temple we were wanting to go to. This is the Wat Chedi Luang, but only men are allowed to go in, apparently. And women are prohibited from entering because they menstruate. Besides, men who dress inappropriately are not allowed to walk in. It is believed that any disobeying of the rules will cause social instability. So, I think we'll just steer clear of that one altogether because we would hate to disrupt the social stability of Thailand.
This one's really, really pretty. Yeah.
That is awesome. That might be one of the most incredible temples I've ever been in. That's so cool. I like that one a lot. I'm like, I don't know, I have this like feeling of like just calmness right now. I don't know why. I'm not a very spiritual person or anything, but just like, I don't know, man. I can't describe it. It's awesome. Okay, that was an awesome temple. We are starting to get pretty hungry, and thirsty. We need some drinks. So we're gonna go down here where the Sunday night walking street is. It's not Sunday night, so it's not gonna be like that, but there's also a lot of restaurants and cafes and things like that. So we're just gonna head down this way. It's a couple minutes. And then after that, that'll lead us to one of the main gates of the city. And I can't remember how to pronounce that one, so I'll have to look it up in a bit. But just up here, take a right, we'll be there. This is so cool. What a good day. The weather is amazing right now. So we're gonna be here for about 2 months this time. We're only filming for about a week though. We're kind of showing you what you can do in a week, world schooling with your family. When you are world schooling, if you world school like us full time, you're gonna have to take some breaks and slow down. So we spend like 2 to 3, 4 months in places at a time. So we're only gonna show you about a week of actually filming, and this is what you can do in a week world schooling. So it might be mixed up a little bit. You might see my beard get longer and shorter, hair get shorter and longer. Don't worry too much about that kind of stuff. We're here for a good time, and we're here for a lot of learning. So let's go get something to eat.
They do have mango ice cream. Oh, I love mango ice cream.
Okay, so we're stopping on this street here, and we were gonna do like lunch this time, but it's 2:30 right now, and the market's gonna open in a couple hours. So I think we're just gonna get some mango smoothies and a couple drinks, and just head that way. Go to the wall, go to the gate, and then we'll head to the market. So sound good?
Oh, if you didn't know, I love mango. It's my favorite.
Where's mango?
We ordered 3 ice creams and 2 drinks for 325 baht.
Here it comes.
Oh my god! We get Coke! We get Coke! That's
Awesome. Oh, okay, that was a little snack. Now we're heading to the gate, which is just right up here. Okay, that's the gate. Oh my god, there's a lot of pigeons. Holy cow, look at all these pigeons. Oh yeah, I freaking hate birds, and pigeons are no exception. But that was freaking hilarious. The girls thought that was so funny. Hey guys, quick shout out to Olafly for sponsoring today's video. If you've ever landed in another country and immediately got slapped with roaming fees and had to hunt down a SIM card kiosk, you already know how annoying that whole process is. Olafly fixes that. They sell eSIMs with unlimited data for travel. You can buy your eSIM on their website or on the Olafly app. The app checks if your phone is compatible, helps you manage all your eSIMs, and walks you through the setup. When it's time to install, which we recommend before leaving home, you can scan a QR code, enter it manually, or just tap once if you're on iOS 17.4 or higher. Pick whatever is easiest, and you're connected in minutes. Unlimited data means you're not babysitting your usage or getting hit with surprise charges. If you extend your trip, they offer optional top-ups, but for most travel, you just land and you go. Oh, and your home carrier can stay active too, which is great for those one-time PIN codes your bank and streaming apps love to send. Olafly covers more than 200 destinations and has a 4.5 rating on Trustpilot. Support is available around the clock through chat or WhatsApp if you ever need help. If you want to save a bit, use our code AdamandLens. That gets you 5% off destination and regional eSIMs and 10% off their monthly global plans. To grab an Olafly eSIM for your next trip, use the link that's on the screen or in the description, and the discount will apply automatically. Big thanks to Olafly for supporting our channel. Back to the video.
All right, we stopped at a little bar.
Orion Bar.
Oh, we stopped in an Orion Bar just to have a beer and wait for the market to open. And this bar has games for the kids.
Cheers.
Yeah, we did.
I promise you really do get used to drinking beer and ice.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go.
It feels way better out here. Oh my gosh. So maybe if you're doing this day, start at 5 p.m. I'm just kidding.
So we gave the girls 100 baht each today. Actually, we didn't give them anything. It's their money. They have 100 baht each, and they're going to try and find a little souvenir to buy today. Has to be very small, backpack friendly. So, a lot of stuff not open yet. You want to go this way? Stop the car.
Okay. Okay.
So 360.
Mommy, please give us a picture.
This is the street food at Kalare Night Market. It's our favorite place because it's got lots of seats, lots of food, and there's even another half of it over on the other side. There's almost always a place to sit. Food's delicious. So we're gonna go get something. This thing's just now opening. Let's go find some food.
So this area here is usually very packed though, but it's only 5 o'clock right now, like literally 5 o'clock on the dot. So it's not very busy right now, but later we can show you how busy it does get over on this side and then where we usually sit. All right, so I'm gonna get some tofu pad thai.
So I'm gonna get a top. Wait, yours is cute.
I got crispy noodle pad thai. I got mine spicy with shrimp. Pro tip though, they sell IPAs at that mini big C right there. So 79 baht, and you get those.
I got pad thai tofu, and I might have put a little too much spice on it, but it's all right. I like my stuff spicy, so let's see how this is. Yeah, delicious. I forgot to do the lime though.
Some people try and claim pad thai is not actually a Thai dish, but I get it. I know where they're coming from. I know it wasn't like a national dish till like the 70s, something like that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. If we're eating in Thailand, and it's made by Thais, and it's spicy, and it's delicious, it's Thai food. So enjoy some pad thai if you want it.
I'm gonna get corn and gyoza. I'm gonna go order it now.
Okay.
I'm gonna get gyoza and ribs, and I got a baby elephant, and I got this place is called Gyoza Yummy.
Yeah.
Some gyoza that was 100 baht.
Pretty busy on our side, actually. Right?
Yeah, it's a busy night tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you get here? Tell us, German beers? Alright. Sounds good.
Good.
Some mango.
Yum.
Oh, I got a cup of mango, and it was 50 baht for all these mangoes in here.
We're out. We got a red truck waiting for us. Stocked out. That's pretty much it, right, Lily?
Yeah.
Alright.
Please subscribe, like, leave a comment down below, and if we hit 1 million subscribers, yes, say bye. Good next. Mama videos. Yeah, fans.
What do you want to say, Harvey?
You are too much.
What do you want to say?
You are too much.
My family's crazy. We're out. We'll see you later. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye, Sammy.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say
Bye.
bye for real.
Bye.
Oh, I think we just passed by DD Park.